Mandy, and for this week's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some tips and tricks on how to make your Instagram feed the best it will ever be. In no way am I saying that I'm an expert and I have the best Instagram feed and Connor Franta has like nothing on me. That is not what I'm saying at all. My feed is definitely not the best, but I work really hard to have it look the way it does. So I thought I would share with you guys some tips and tricks on how to achieve that. Without further ado, let's hop into the video. Now, the first piece of advice that I have for you guys is to not over edit your pictures. In order for your feed to get that effortless look, the key is to not over edit your pictures, because people can tell when you have slapped like 5,000 filters on one picture. So definitely be aware of that when you're editing. Trust me, it is so easy to get carried away in VSCO Cam and just go ham on the filters and the saturation, but that's definitely not what you want to do. And obviously this is something you learn. I remember like last year I had like a blue feed where like all my pictures were like super blue. They looked so bad and I edited them so much, like they were so bad. So I would definitely recommend being careful when you are editing. Now the next piece of advice that I have for you guys is to lay out your pictures on a separate app before you post them to Instagram. And I know that sounds super extra, but trust me, if you only take one thing away from this video, take this piece of advice, because literally doing this has like changed my feed. And I'm not trying to sound over dramatic, but it literally has like changed my feed. It looks 10 times better now. This way you can figure out which picture combinations look good together. You can move around each picture, figure out which order you want to post them in, which order looks good, and that way you're not that annoying person that keeps posting and deleting pictures. The app that I personally use is called Preview, and it's literally just a photo gallery, but it's set up in the exact same format as Instagram, and you're allowed to like move around your pictures. So that's what I use, and it's free. There's also Unum, and if you really are like dedicated to your feed, there's some that cost money. There's tons of apps like that. If you take your Instagram feed seriously, like me, I would definitely recommend getting one of these apps. Now the next piece of advice that I have for you guys is to have clever captions. And you're probably like, Mandy, this has nothing to do with my picture. This has nothing to do with my feed. But oh honey, yes it does. The caption can make or break your photo. Let's say you have like a picture of a sunset and your caption's like, I had pizza today, it was super yummy. Nobody's gonna wanna like that. What I do is I go onto Pinterest and Tumblr and look up like cute witty sayings or clever Instagram captions and just go through them, and if there's one that I'm like in love with, I'll screenshot it. But obviously make sure your caption fits the picture. If it's like a cute picture of you and your friend, don't have this long, deep, thought out paragraph as your caption. Just make it short and sweet and funny and lighthearted. So definitely find your happy medium of clever but also like appropriate for your picture. The next piece of advice that I have is to spread out your pictures. And what I mean by that is to not post like 2 selfies in a row. Definitely spread out your pictures among your feed so that way it doesn't get crowded and your feed flows easily. Let's say you had like a photo shoot with your friend and you took a bunch of cute pictures. Do not post 5 different pictures from that photo shoot in a row. Spread them out among your feed to achieve that effortless look that Connor Franta has, that Megan Ranks has on their Instagram feed. Now the last piece of advice that I have is to get inspired. You do not want to be copying Kylie Jenner's picture that she just posted. You want to switch it up and make your feed your own. So definitely do not blatantly copy somebody's picture. I know it's really hard and tempting to do that sometimes, but definitely make your pictures your own and get on Tumblr or Pinterest or even Instagram and just look for inspiration, just so that way you get your mind going on what you want your feed to look like. So definitely get inspired, look at a bunch of pictures. I'm not saying copy them, but definitely get inspiration from them to take a picture and make it your own. For example, one day I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw this really cute picture and I was like, hey, I want to take a picture kind of like that. So then I took this picture. Obviously it's not exactly the same and it's not like copying the picture and they don't look identical, but they have some elements that are similar, and I got some inspiration from this picture to take this picture, if that makes any sense. Don't be afraid to like pull elements from different pictures and put them together to make your own beautiful creation, but definitely do not copy somebody's picture and blatantly like make the picture look identical to somebody else's, because you can get in lots of trouble for that. So definitely get inspired and get your wheels turning so you can take some really cute Instagram pictures. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and you've never seen my face before, I'm Mandi and I post new videos every single Saturday for you guys. So you should definitely hit the subscribe button down below and also click the notification bell so that way you will never miss any of my videos and you'll become a part of the Mandi fam, and it will be great. I will see you guys next week with another video. Bye guys.